After serving in the military for 3 years, her husband returned home for the first time. However, his wife kept waiting anxiously for him late into the night, but she showed strength on her face and said, "In this terrible blizzard, I didn't think you would come back alive." Then she deliberately showed the bite mark on her neck and lied that another man had just been in the house. But even after getting angry, her husband suddenly smiled and said in a cold voice, "Don't bring that filth into our house. I don't care about anything else." Hearing his cold words, tears filled her eyes. She couldn't understand how their relationship had reached this point, but neither of them knew that she had never betrayed him. Instead, she kept many azaleas carefully in their bedroom. She counted them every day. She waited for the moment when the flowers would bloom, because whenever the azaleas fully bloomed, it meant her husband would be coming home on leave. Late at night, she drowned herself in worry about the blizzard and muttered restlessly, would a plane be able to fly safely in such a terrible storm? But she didn't know that every time he got leave, her husband rushed to return home first. Whether it was rain or storm, this time, because of the blizzard, his comrades asked him to stay a day, but he wanted to reach home at any cost. Even though his body was full of wounds, he didn't care about the pain. In his heart, there was only one desire, to see his beloved wife even a second sooner. But when he returned home and saw the same stubborn expression on her face, he silently closed the door and endured the pain. Years ago, at an award ceremony, he fell in love with her at first sight. After that, they deeply fell in love with each other. But their happiness didn't last long. The girl's mother married his father and became his stepmother. At the same time, his military enlistment was about to happen, and gradually their relationship began to break. However, they still deeply loved each other, but they deliberately kept distance. Every time he returned home, the girl would pay a man to act as her boyfriend just to make him jealous. And when his eyes fell on underwear on the bed, he would angrily throw them aside. Both of them always kept their true feelings hidden deep in their hearts.